It's time to start our next big renovation project, the bedroom. We have completely emptied everything, including our future walk-in closets. We have gathered supplies, as you can see here, and we will tell you what the idea is. We will start with my walk-in closet, right here.
Where is it?
There. For our regular viewers that actually pay very close attention, you will know this wasn't the original idea. This was going to be Nathan's side, and then that was going to be my side. But this is a very narrow doorway. Doorway?
Yeah.
This is a very narrow doorway, and I have a little bit smaller shoulders because he will bump into the doorway. So we decided
we tried a few times.
Yeah, we were just walking through the doorway, and I'm smaller, so I'm easier to get in here. Yeah. So this is going to be my side of the closet, and then this will be Nathan's side of the closet. Yeah. This looks a lot bigger than there, but it's kind of the same size. It's a bit, it just looks, I don't know.
Yeah, it looks bigger.
Yeah, this looks for me, this looks smaller. Yeah. But it's actually very big. So, yeah, we are going to be happy and have similar sized closets, which is amazing. And then this will be our bedroom, which is just going to be a bed, and that's basically it.
Maybe the black chairs over there?
Yeah, we might put some chairs here, or the little couch from there. We will rearrange some stuff. And we'll put something here, or just some shelves and put some nice stuff on there. We'll see. And then we will put the TV here with probably a cabinet underneath that we don't have yet, but we'll see. We'll have to see what we can find. And then we also need nightstands, but because we now have just stools as nightstands, but we will probably keep those for now. And then when we see a nice nightstand, we can buy it. Or we might make them ourselves or go to thrift stores. We might do that. We'll see. For now, we are just using the furniture we have, and then we'll see what else we need in this room. We will start with showing you what we got. So paint colors, wallpaper, and floor. And then what we'll do with this floor. Huh?
And a new tool.
And a new tool, yes. And what we'll do with this floor with that tool.
Yeah. I like to buy new tools.
Yes, we do love tools. Our collection is growing with each project we do, which is amazing. The tool. We got a belt sander, which is going to be still slow to do this floor. We asked in a previous video what we should do with this floor, and we got very mixed comments. Some people said it's not worth saving. Some people said just do it. So we're going to do it because we like this floor, and we will try and sand it so it's more like the lighter color, and then we will stain. Is that stain? We will put linseed oil on it to protect it and have the finished floor. And then we're also gonna put a mix of sawdust and wood glue in all the cracks, it's not really a crack, in the seams, into the seams, so we collect less dust, because now they are there's a lot of stuff in there. So we are going to try that. And a lot of people said we need to hire like the big thing, but like the big sander machine, but I don't think it's worth it for just this space. That might be something we will regret once we do that. But we have that one, and then we also have the small sander for corners, and one that has a little corner, one that has a little triangle, so we can get into everything. So it should be fine. It is going to take some time, more time than with the big sander, but that's okay. Because this one, we can use in different projects. And if we rent the big machine, I was saying hire the whole time, it's rent. If we rent the big machine, we can only use it for this floor, and that's it. So I would prefer buying the tool and just spending a bit more time. So we have this. That was loud.
That was very loud.
Sorry. We will cut that out so you wouldn't have heard, but we did. This is it. And we're just gonna try it with this. that is our plans for the floor. For the walls, we are going blue. We're doing light blue for the bedroom and then a dark blue for this side of the closet. Blue is a calming, relaxing color, so perfect for bedrooms.
Yeah.
The dark blue for this space would make it a bit more cozy and inviting because it's only a small space. And like when you come out of bed, it's nice to get into a darker room so you don't like wake up by all the light straight away.
Yeah.
We were going to do dark blue for my closet as well, but since we have to take off wallpaper and underneath here is just bare wood, we would have to re-wallpaper and then paint. So that was our plan originally, but then we saw this wallpaper and I really liked it.
And it was cheap.
And yeah, it was actually one of the cheapest options at Resta. So perfect. We're just gonna do this and then we only have to do wallpaper and not paint. So we can use the blue paint somewhere else in the house.
Can we show the color?
Yeah, let's show the colors first. That's a good idea. Ooh.
I bumped into
Hello?
the wall.
Is the wall okay?
Yeah.
Sounded. Let's see, this is for the bedroom, so this is a lighter blue. It also
white.
looks a bit white grayish.
Yeah.
I promise it's blue. It's always weird to see it in the paint can tub. It's not really a can, it's plastic. In the paint bucket, because on the wall it always looks different. So that's like, I don't know. You can never judge it by this. And it also looks different than on the little paper in the store.
Yeah.
So we're hoping this is a good color and it's not too blue. Because we wanted something light. This looks light, so should be okay. And then it's also perfect to go with a darker color on this because of all of the like flowers and butterflies. And painting something light over here will take a lot of coats.
Yeah.
Hopefully blue will be okay.
Got a tester for dark green and we didn't like the paint.
No, this is very rough paint.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, it's a very different paint than this one. This is the same finish as we have in the living room, which we really liked, so we decided to go with this. And the original plan was dark green and not blue, but we just prefer blue in the bedroom because that's more like a calming color than... Green is also kind of calming, but blue is even better. This is the dark color, which I also hope is not too blue, because now it looks very blue.
Yeah.
I hope it's dark enough. We'll see.
Let's hope so.
We'll see once we put it on the wall. Hopefully we can do that quick, but we're gonna do the floor first, and it's gonna take a little bit until we paint. So you just have to subscribe now, and then you'll see in, I don't know when,
Near
we will
future.
paint. In the near future,
And
we will paint.
this is the color.
Yeah. This one is called Jeans, and then this one is called Summer Drum. Drum? Summer Dream. I don't know the right pronunciation in Swedish. So those are the colors for the walls. Do you think we chose right? Or would you prefer something else? Let us know in the comments. And then the floor in my part of the walk-in closet, my walk-in closet room, is ugly. I know that's not nice to say,
Yeah.
but...
It looks nice on camera.
Oh, of course. It always looks nice on camera, yeah. In real life, I mean, it's a personal preference, but it is very beaten up and... yeah, it kind of needs something. It just feels very old and dingy. So we are gonna put this floor over it, which is kind of similar to this, but this looks a little bit whiter. This has a bit more like yellow brown tones in it, and this is more white.
Close enough.
But it's close enough for, especially for a different room.
And you want to put a rug on the floor.
Yeah, I will probably put, we have a blue rug, or I put it downstairs. We have a blue rug, so I will probably put that there, or something new, I don't know yet. But we will put a new floor in there. And we also have a little bit of floor left from our mini office makeover, but it was just too little to put it there. And it is just enough to do some closet spaces downstairs. So we will use that floor downstairs.
And that floor was a little bit more expensive, so
yeah,
this was cheaper than buying a new pack of the other floor.
yeah, that is also true. So this is great. I am excited.
Yeah.
And I think it looks better to do something similar there and not a black floor.
Yeah.
That would be too different. So yeah, and then we also have some curtain rods already that we will put up here, and then that one is going to be in my closet, and then we will use the curtains we have in the bedroom currently in the new bedroom, which is great. And then we just have to buy them for here as well.
Yeah.
So, and then I will use something left over for my little window there, that one. We will make some insect screens as well, but we will do that in the same style as the bedroom right now. But that's also for later. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
I'm excited. And then also, we are somehow gonna make a little windowsill over this, so the curtains don't go straight onto this radiator.
Yeah.
And then we will just clean up the windows and keep them like this, because it's actually fine, just like this. I kind of want to try and do these front windows also, so they can swing open and closed.
Yeah, maybe.
With some, what are they called? Scharniertjes.
Hinges.
Put some hinges on these, so we can just open these and then open the window easily. Because now you would have to take this off and then open the window.
Yeah.
Which is kind of difficult to do. So we need to think of something for that, but we will get there. First, we're gonna test our new belt sander. This is another right-handed tool. I just want to point that out, because I cannot, there's a button here to like hold it, like it will continue to go without you having to press the button the whole time. I can't press that with my left thumb, so it's another. And this also is better than this.
Really?
Because this is bigger.
Yeah.
So I just have to be right-handed.
Yeah.
And that's fine. We definitely need ear protection.
Yeah.
Sorry for everyone in the comments screaming at us. We need ear protection. And it's actually not dusty at all, so this is very good.
Oh.
I don't feel like it's very dusty.
I think this could work.
I think this will work. It's gonna take a lot of time.
Yeah.
It will. And
We have
then
time.
the floor is not very straight. So I think we are gonna have to do the whole floor with this, and then also with the smaller one. But I like this color.
Yeah, me too.
I like it.
It will be a little bit darker with the linseed oil.
That's true. More like this, maybe. But I like it. And it will be a very different color, because this is darker, just because it's wood. This will be a darker color than this, because this is a darker board.
Yeah.
And this too. And this is also darker than that. So it will be a very natural look, which we love. So that's it for the test. For this, for now, we will continue that
Another day.
another time, because we are going to rip up some wallpaper now. Because this is very loose, like this wouldn't be nice to paint over. That, I don't think that will look good.
And there's some
Here.
kind of
Yeah, they just use
plastic
tape.
tape.
I don't know if that's what you normally use.
Yeah.
I think not, but I could be wrong, and this could be not totally fine to use, but I feel like we should use something else than this tape.
Yeah.
Which we are gonna do. So we're just gonna, I think maybe we'll leave this, because this is very, I don't know. This is attached. This is not loose.
Yeah.
So I think we will peel off what's loose and then see how much we have left. If you only have a little bit left, that's that's like this then. Because I don't know what we actually need to take off. But I do want to take all the tape off. And then this is just plain wood. Which we could also paint, but then we have all the seams that we need to fill somehow. So I think wallpaper would be better. And then for this room they used, I think, just everything they had left in wallpaper, because it
is this one. It is one with blue and some white drawing in it.
And then this one.
This one, and then
that one.
This
so
one.
that's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 types of wallpaper,
Yeah.
which is also kind of fun.
Yeah.
I kind of do like that, and it does look okay together somehow. But I think they just used up what they had, which is actually kind of nice to do. Should we do a time lapse?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some spatulas.
Yeah.
To
It already looks very different.
yeah. Okay.
We have some cleaning up to do.
Oh, we're not leaving it like this. Yeah. So we did all the easy peelers. We did all the easy stuff. I think we're gonna leave it here for now. I have to come back with water to peel the rest off, I think. And it is 12 AM right now, so we need to do lunch. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
I think this would be easy still. And this wall is almost finished. There we go. This one was just not attached at all. I don't know, that one just came off very easy. And this one's a bit harder, this one as well. This part was very easy, but this one's very attached, so how? How does that happen? Oh, there's more tape here. One more tape border. There we go. So, if I start things like this, I find it very hard to stop.
Should we continue after lunch or do what we have to do?
Yeah, I don't know. This video is for Friday.
Yeah.
No, for Friday. For
Sunday.
Sunday. It's Friday now. This video is supposed to be for Sunday, because we kind of messed up in our planning a bit, and now we're behind again. You were getting ahead with filming and editing, but now I think it was video 100 that messed that up a bit, because that one took a lot of editing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put down my spatula. We're gonna leave it at a big cliffhanger for you in this video. Let us know what you think of our bedroom walk-in closet plans. And that is gonna be it for today. So, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a good day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye! And now clean up this. And then time lapse like that.
Yeah.